welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's mykenyanpuff, and I've been telling y'all that I really want to retain as much length as possible this year in 2017, and so I have jotted down a few pointers or things that I'm going to be following throughout 2017 in hopes that it's going to help me retain as much length as possible. I want you to note that it's not that this is a regimen that you only do in 2017. It's actually a great way to take care of your hair. So you might hear the points and you're like, I already do this. So if you are, just keep doing it. If you're not following some of these tips, maybe they will help you as well, but this is practically what I'm going to be doing, and we'll see how much I can retain. So I will be reading from my phone because I wrote them down. So the first thing is protective styling. I have already begun doing that, as you can see. I wish all this hair was mine, but it ain't. I'll be giving y'all details about this in the next video, but yes, I will be protective styling a lot more often. I barely protective styled last year, and so I'll keep my protective styles with extensions, that is, in for about 3 to 5 weeks at a time, and always remember to take a break of at least 2 weeks in between protective styles. Now when my hair is out, I will be doing low manipulation styles 4 out of the 7 days a week. So 4 out of the 7 days my ends will be tucked away. I will not manipulate my hair at all after wash day, and then I can rock my hair out for Friday, Saturday and Sunday if I choose to. You can opt to do it all 7 days. You can decide to do it 5 out of the 7 days, but for me, I like to have a popping hairstyle on Fridays and the weekend, so that's why I choose 4 out of the 7 days, but that is the minimum. And then that's it basically. I have 2 videos on protective styling 101 because I've been asked, how do you take care of your hair when you're in protective styles? What do you do? All that is in those 2 videos. I'm going to put the cards up here so you can check those videos out. That's number 1. And when I have any protective styling ideas, I will be sure to do videos for you guys. The next thing is to keep my hair stretched 100% of the time. Now my hair generally is not shrunken, but it's not fully stretched because I stretch my hair using twists, but I really want to get maximum stretch, so I want to use heatless ways of stretching that are more effective, like maybe African threading, curl formers, or rollers, or banding. I have a couple of ideas, so I'm going to be testing the waters with those until I find maybe 1 or 2 that I can stick to, and I'll just be trying to keep my hair stretched all the time. So when I get used to 1 of those or 2 of those methods, I'll be sure to share them with you guys, but I will make sure that my hair is stretched. So every wash day I will be stretching my hair, and it just helps with tangling and knots, and I find that also I retain moisture better when my hair is stretched, and it will also help me with my low manipulation styles. The next thing is to treat my ends right. That's not just in terms of trimming, but also just keeping my ends moisturized and sealed at all times. Remember that the oldest part of your hair, you're trying to retain length. So as much as your hair is growing from your root, you want to make sure that the oldest part of your hair is still strong, it's still moisturized, so that you retain that length. So I want to make sure that my ends are dusted and trimmed as and when needed, and they're always moisturized. The next step is to use direct heat only if needed, and I say if because if my heatless ways of stretching my hair work well enough and I don't need to use direct heat to say trim my hair, then I won't use direct heat. But the only time that I'll be using direct heat or blowing out my hair is to trim my hair this year. Next is to keep my hair and scalp very well moisturized. I am one of those naturals who does not like say spritz their hair every day and seal with an oil, which I think is a great practice, but most of the times my hair stays moisturized for at least 4 days before I have to re-moisturize. But what happens is my ends start to dry out, and I said that I need to be taking extra care of my ends, So I'll be moisturizing my hair more regularly. I will figure out how I'm going to be doing that, but I just want to make sure that my hair is always moisturized, but at the same time I don't want it to shrink up, so I'll figure out how I'm going to be keeping it stretched as well. As for my scalp, you guys know that I'm using my DIY scalp oil mix, which I'll be using at least 2 to 3 times a week, whether I have a protective style in or not. That is a must. The next thing is my edges are thinning out a bit. I don't know if it's just because of a lot of tension, but also because my hairline is already indented, so my widow's peak like goes all the way like that. So even if I put a bit of tension on my hair, I can end up just messing it up completely. So I'll be trying to fill it in because it's thinning quite a bit. Then my next step is not really related to my hair practices, but just more to life in general. I'll be drinking loads of water, taking my multivitamins daily. I don't take hair supplements, but I do take multivitamins because you guys know it's pretty hard to get all the vitamins you need purely from your diet. So I'll be taking my multivitamins daily, and I will be trying to eat healthy, which is still part of my 2017 resolutions. Remember, your hair, your skin, your body, all of them are connected. Your overall health is connected to each other. So you can't want to have popping hair, ignore your skin, or have bomb skin and then bad hair. I don't know, I feel like your health, your skin, your hair, they all work together. So the plan is to get all of that popping this year. And then finally, keep stress at bay. Now stress can, again, it can make you gain weight, affecting your body, can make your skin break out, and it can also make your hair shed. Did you know? If you didn't, now you do. So I'll try to just keep stress at bay because life is busy and it's hectic, but I'll try and just make sure that I unwind, I relax, just try and keep stress at bay. And that's it basically. This is my starting length. I'll insert the picture that I posted on Instagram here, and in between protective styles, if I manage to, I'll just be using that as my reference and comparing the growth. You can do the same, but I really hope to retain as much length as possible. I hope I've helped anyone who is planning also to retain as much length this year. Let me know what you plan to do to retain length this year. Give me any tips that you can share or any questions you have. I am always open. Please follow me on Instagram, Snapchat at mykenyanpuff, because especially on Snapchat, I am going to be posting regularly, showing you guys how I'm dealing with my hair from day to day and giving you guys a lot of tips.